I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my snapshot report for you, Capricorn, or for us Capricorns, for the week of July the 6th. So I hope that something is in the works that's fabulous for all of us, because we did have on the 1st of the month that connection between Venus and Jupiter, and that's still in play. So that's in our solar 8th house. So this is all to do with well, a couple of things, but that money and money that's coming from other sources. So areas that you may not be directly in relationship to you. So people can reach out, and certainly as we've had Mercury in our solar 6th house to do with business and work, then it's like communications with people can reach out quite suddenly with something new and exciting. So as I said, that's still in play, so let's hope so. And we did have our full moon last week as well, and there were a number of favorable aspects with Neptune, indicating that creative projects are favorable. Now Mercury will make a move this week, and it will move into our solar 7th house to join Mars, planet of motivation and passion, and the Sun. Now our 7th house, of course, is to do with relationships, so it's not all about work right now, Capricorn, although our minds are never really that far from work and business, because that's what we do. But you want to put some time aside to just, think about connection with people. Take a little bit of time out and have some fun. Life really is about balance, and it's not until we start to get a little older that we realize that. But one of our purpose in life, being a Capricorn, is to make a difference in the world through our business. So let's not berate ourselves for doing that, because as I said, that's who we are, that's what we do, and that's what we're good at. Now right at the start of this week, we do have Pluto in an opposition with the Sun. Okay, so the Sun and Pluto opposing each other, Pluto in our side, the Sun opposite theirs. So you want to be careful that you don't get involved in any power struggles. Very easy to do that right now with these two. It's a dynamic connection, so we can actually meet somebody or have that real dynamic sort of connection. Then when we first meet someone, it almost like makes us a little off balance, which is hard to do for us because we've got our feet firmly on the ground most of the time. But when it's that strong like that, it can cross over, and we want to be in control. We like to take the responsibility, but sometimes, it's good to just step back and let someone else make all the rules for a change. And even if that makes us feel a little bit unsettled, then that's a great thing, because we get to know ourselves just that little bit deeper, better and more deeper. So in this sense, if you need to have a clean break with someone, then this aspect can also help you do that. And of course, that's not something I can tell you to do. That's something in your heart that only you know. As a Capricorn, you generally give people chances, but the chances do eventually run out. Now there are so at the same time as Mercury is going to make a move, there is a favorable connection with Neptune in our solar 3rd house. Very inspiring. It helps us get inspired about what's happening in our life, and it's a connection with Mars. So this week is very much about, there's some great things happening, there's some challenging things happening, but overall we still have the influence of that Jupiter and Venus. So I like to think there's something amazing happening in the mix, behind the scenes for us Capricorns. So have faith and just keep moving forward with a positive and optimistic attitude, and that's what gets us through. Love and luck to you. Look forward to seeing you next week. Bye for now.